Go ahead, girl.
Ready?
Yeah, girl.
Welcome back to our channel, Purposely Rerouted, where we take you along for whatever we're doing in Florida. If you're new here, my name's Tiffany.
I am David.
And today we are in SeaWorld for their Christmas celebration.
Yes. So we are here to check out some nice holiday decorations and partake in some of their holiday offerings via food.
And drink.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's do it.
We stopped at our first booth with actual food because we're kind of pretty hungry. We got a bison burger, and it comes with this nifty little cheese thing so you can squirt some cheese in your bison burger. We got a rum chata. I think it's called Not Your Santa's Milk and Cookies. Dave got an oatmeal stout, and we also got some corn chowder with garlic bread.
And we got our lanyards, and we get 12 punches as pass holders. Baby, baby! I'm going for the breadstick first. The breadstick's not that good.
What is it, hard?
No, it's just kind of dry.
Corn chowder good?
It's hot. It's got potatoes, corn, and whatever that green stuff is.
Spring onions.
The oatmeal stout's good. Look at this. Goodness.
Ooh, that looks good.
You want me to squirt some cheese on it? What's going on here? Oh, that's why. That would make sense why the cheese isn't coming out.
Yeah, the bread's just kind of plain.
Yeah.
I thought it was garlic bread, but it's not.
It says it is, but it's not.
They lied. Lies. That's good. Very creamy, potatoey. I taste cilantro, and it's hot. It's got steam coming off of it.
I know the rum chata is good because I've already had a sip.
This is delicious.
She's gonna make a mess.
That's good.
Is it?
Very juicy, very tender. The bacon jam aioli on the top is really good. Crispy lettuce. Ooey gooey cheese, pickles.
Pickles.
It's got pickles on it, it's got tomato. Very delicious. Dave's gonna pick all that off of his.
Oh, I will.
We're waiting in line for Dave to get a special SeaWorld cup and a cookie.
Got me a chocolate chunk M&M deep dish cookie, and it's hot. My fingers are sinking in it.
Ooh, that looked like a good bite.
You want a bite? Psych.
The only thing that would make that better is some ice cream.
Yep. Yeah, this thing is good. The deep dish cookies, definitely got to get one of these. Really good.
Very delicious. And it's hot and warm. Well, warm, not hot. Ooey gooey goodness.
Want another bite?
No, thank you. And we got our special souvenir cup. It does, I'm gonna try to do it without breaking it or dropping it. It does light up. cute little souvenir. We got that for free for our lanyards that we got. You get it for free. And now we're gonna go to booth 5 and I think get a Philly cheesesteak and some truffle fries.
Mm-hmm.
Over here at booth 5, we got a Philly cheesesteak and truffle fries. And we each got a, what was it called?
Ginger martini.
Gingerbread martini.
Yes, but made with rum. Tastes like the rum chata. These fries are good though.
Truffle, do you taste the truffle?
They're good. It has pepper, green peppers, onions. The beef is cooked perfect. The steak's cooked good. The cheese really isn't that melted, but it's good. It's really good.
These are good.
I know.
This Philly cheesesteak is absolutely delicious.
Yes.
It has the best flavor. It's got like almost like an Italian dressing type of flavor. This is probably going to be like no martini I've ever had in my life. It's good. You can taste the gingerbread.
You definitely taste the rum.
You definitely taste the rum. I'm not sure what they use for the gingerbread flavoring, but it's got cinnamon on the top of it. It's very good.
It's good. This is my favorite booth. I'm gonna call it for the night. This will be my favorite booth for sure.
Yeah, that Philly cheesecake that bison burger was very good, but this kind of trumped that. This is very good. And you can taste the truffle on the fries. A lot of times when you come to these events, you're worried that the food may be cold. Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Not this booth.
SeaWorld usually doesn't disappoint on the food at their food booths for their festivals. It's usually very good food.
And now you can actually hear us because all the Christmas music isn't playing loud.
Although SeaWorld does have some of the best roller coasters in Orlando, we are not going to be focusing on riding rides tonight. We're just focusing on food and drinks and the
holiday
Christmas
decorations.
Yes, the holiday decorations and the Christmas celebration offerings at SeaWorld. This event does run until January the 2nd. We are here on, what's today's date?
The 22nd.
Yes, the 22nd. So very
of
close
December.
to Christmas. This is an event that SeaWorld puts on every single year, and some of their food options do change throughout the years whenever they do this festival, but they do bring back favorites.
Yeah, and one thing I noticed by looking at the brochure, this is not a seafood heavy event, which I'm actually glad because I mean I like seafood, but I'm more of a meat and potatoes type of guy, so
Yeah.
I'm loving this. And cookies and all these sweets. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this event is pretty sweet heavy and very hearty type foods. It is the colder season for Florida, so that's probably why. Their Seven Seas Food Festival, that's the festival that is very seafood heavy. At booth 6, we stopped and got some chicken empanadas. Dave got a water, And I got a tequila moonshine.
And there's not a lot of tables here, so we're kind of like dining on a tent support.
Yeah. That is one thing about this event. They don't have a lot of tables set up. At the Seven Seas Food Festival, there's tables everywhere, but at this event, there's not a whole lot of tables set up. And I think that's because
Because so many people.
well, there's a whole lot less food booths at this event than there is at other events that SeaWorld has.
And all this I'm scraping off. That tastes like chicken pot pie. Yeah, that's good. The crust and everything's good. Like, this is really good. Taste the chicken, big chunks of chicken in there. It's nice and warm. And the crust is definitely like chicken pot pie crust.
I'm gonna try this tequila concoction. It's really good. It's sweet. I can taste the tequila in it. It also, it has like a smoky type of flavor, but it's very faint. But I taste cranberry. It's pretty good. Well, we tried to get chicken and waffles at the last booth, but they did have a red velvet bundt cake. And if you know anything about Dave, he loves red velvet.
Especially when it looks like a boob with a white nipple.
Oh my gosh. Only you.
But I also got an apple cider mixed with bourbon, ginger beer, and lime juice. Cheers. It's not that great.
Is it disappointing?
It is. It is disappointing because I barely taste any alcohol. It doesn't taste like apple cider. It tastes like apple juice. Seriously, that's all it tastes like. This is good. This is sweet. You probably won't like this.
Doesn't really have a smell. It's very tart. Makes my jaws kind of lock up. We did get the edible straws. If you guys are sleeping on the edible straws at SeaWorld, I don't know what you're doing because the edible straws are very good.
And if you guys are sleeping on edible underwear, you are missing out because if your woman or man is anything like Tiffany, they will love the edible underwear.
That is not true. I have never eaten edible underwear in my life.
You are tonight?
No, I'm not.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Not tomorrow night either.
That's your Christmas present.
It is not. Pay no mind to him, y'all. I mean, if any of you guys know Dave on a personal level, he's like this all the time.
Yeah, I taste all the bourbon now. If I drink too many of those, I might eat my own underwear.
Stopped at booth number 9, the Waterway Grill, for 2 drinks that we were wanting. But now we're wondering if we should not have gotten these because Dave said it's just the same thing that he just drank, except it has whiskey in it instead of bourbon.
Yep. So SeaWorld pulled a fast one on us. On the brochure, it's listed apple cider, bourbon, ginger beer, and lime juice. Now here they switch it up. It's listed whiskey first, then lime juice, then apple cider, and then ginger beer. So they kind of switched the bourbon with whiskey, and then they put it in a different format in a different sentence. So
It does have the ginger beer in it instead of the lime juice.
well, so did the other one. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see? I'll show y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Whiskey, ginger beer, apple cider, lime juice. Now come up to booth number 8. Come on. Come on up here with me. Look at this. Apple cider, bourbon, ginger beer, lime juice.
I got the coquito, which is supposed to be like a Mexican eggnog, so we'll see. It may just taste like the rum chata drink that I've had before, because it looks just the same.
It does. Identical.
We have neighbors that are authentic coquito makers, so I don't know how this coquito is going to compare. You should have got this.
I should have got that.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yes. It is.
Okay, so it's not your basic rum chata?
Mm-mm. No, this tastes like coquito.
Okay.
And it even has like the, like some people make coquito with crushed up almonds.
And Nutella?
And Nutella. This is very good. Now, it's not as good as Vilmy's, our neighbor.
Or Alex's. But it's good.
We're probably kind of late to the game, but we just noticed that this is open now, the Dockside Pizza Company, and you can get different types of pizza. Looks like flatbreads. Pretty cool. We might have to check this out the next time we come for a regular SeaWorld day. Over here near the Glacier Bar, you can meet Santa and get photos with Santa. And it's really cool over here because he looks like he is in a winter wonderland. And it's right across from the Glacier Bar and Altitude Burgers. We stopped at booth number 15 and I got a North Pole Newburg. It's like a soup in a bread bowl, and I think there's shrimp and scallops maybe.
I think there's lobster too.
Lobster. And this is a Christmas spritz. I think it's pretty much like an Aperol spritz, but they call it a Christmas spritz.
And when we say they give you big servings, this is huge. Yeah, it's about the size of a deflated volleyball.
Deflated bottle. Where do you come up with these things? This is good. It's got orange juice in it. I do know that.
Yep. Prosecco and Aperol and orange juice.
Pretty good. It's very refreshing. I'm excited about this. Lots of seafood in there. That's good. It's very hearty. Very seafood forward, but it's not fishy. There's not a lot of soup to it. It's mostly bread.
Y'all, I did have a bite of the actual bread from the bread bowl, and all I gotta say is, oh my gosh, it is so soft, and it is sourdough, which sourdough is my absolute favorite bread in the whole wide world.
We got some macaroni and cheese. What does it have on it? Just bacon?
It has bacon, it has onions, green onions.
I don't see any green onions.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I just see bacon.
Hey, that's fine. Macaroni and cheese and bacon. That's good enough for me.
Macaroni and cheese and bacon? How can you go wrong?
Is it hot?
Creamy. Yes, it's warm, it's creamy, it's cheesy, it's bacony. Very good.
Mmm. That's good. And a lot of times macaroni and cheese has like a ton of cheese in it. This doesn't. It's not overloaded with cheese. It has just enough cheese and the perfect amount of bacon. It's good. I'd get that again. And it's beer cheese too. So at SeaWorld, they really do take care of their pass holders. Not saying that the other parks don't, but SeaWorld really goes the extra mile. So for example, all of this stuff we got for being a pass holder. So this was all from SeaWorld. So thank you very much, SeaWorld. But we got a SeaWorld pin with a manatee on it. We got a SeaWorld 50-year ornament. And this ornament is probably, and I am not joking, it's probably 1/4 pound. Like it has good weight to it. It's a really, really nice looking ornament. We got the pass holder cup, which I think Tiffany showed in her earlier clip. And this is what I'm most excited about. This is a pass holder exclusive 50-year picture of what the park looked like when it opened, or 50 years ago.
50 years ago, yeah.
And then a map below it. So yeah, so we came to the park and got some goodies.
Well, we had a really good time here at SeaWorld for their Christmas celebration.
We are full. I'm full.
Yes,
I think
I'm
she's
full too, yeah. We had lots of really good eats, lots of good drinks, lots of good treats.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna wobble ourselves back home.
Yes, and the Christmas decorations. What did you think about those? I thought they were really, really good. It was really well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
And what I do like about SeaWorld's holiday decorations is they don't go over the top where it looks tacky. It's just right. Like everything is just decorated just right.
Yeah. But we had a really good time bringing you guys along. We hope you had a good time coming along. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that bell for new notifications.
Yes, and we'll see you on the next one.
Later!